back to my channel, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. You're joining me on a very miserable day today. It's so dark. It's been, I mean this is such a first world problem I know, but it's been so hard to film today. Like I've had a lot of stuff I've needed to get done, and the weather has just, things that should have taken me like a certain amount of time have ended up taking me like double the amount of time. So my day's not quite gone the way I'd planned, which a bit annoying, not the best way to start the week. I like to have super productive Mondays where I can just bash out as much as I can on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that Thursday, Friday I can kind of play catch up if I need to, edit, and yeah, it's not been the productive Monday that I needed, but we're not going to dwell on it. We're just not. It's got to a point in the day, you probably can tell the lights are on, but it's got to about 3 o'clock now, and I'm giving up. I'm calling it a day when it comes to filming. I'm going to edit for the next hour or so because it's not the one today. Sometimes it just works out like that, but anyway, I wasn't even going to start the vlog because I was like, I've had such a rubbish start to the day, but I'm not going to dwell on it, and I am going to start the vlog. I thought I would start this week's vlog. Look at this messy rail behind me. I thought I'd start this week's vlog. I'm going to quickly show you the outfit that I've just shot because I love it. Outfit for today, I have got on a cropped t-shirt. It's kind of like a knitted material though, it's quite thick. It's from Zara. I think I bought this last year. Yeah, pretty sure it was last year. And then I'm wearing my mango like maxi skirt with the slit in the middle. I've then got on some white boots. These ones are from PLT. I haven't got much wear out of these, to be honest. I'm not much of a white boot kind of wearer, but I just thought the white with like the white t-shirt looks quite nice as an overall look. And then this cropped brown faux leather jacket is from Princess Polly Boutique. I got this last year. It's the perfect level of cropped. It's not too short, it's still, you can see it's still longer than my cropped t-shirt, but it just covers the top of my, like where the top of my jeans or skirts or whatever would come to. I don't like it when cropped things finish here and it leaves a complete gap between the two, because I just feel like it looks like there's some sort of disconnect between your outfit. You look like you've dressed in two halves, whereas if it just overlaps, it just brings the outfit together. It's still cropped, it's not too oversized, so yeah, you've still got your bit of skin on show with a t-shirt. Yeah, it's just that perfect jacket. I hope that makes sense in what I've just said. You can see just the shape of it just works really, really well. And then this bag is a newbie, guys. I was actually really kindly sent this from Alida. I'll take it off and I'll give you a closer look at it. But I was, the funny thing was, I was actually thinking, for like spring summer, I don't have a really nice like white handbag, and obviously spring summer you wear more sort of like sandals, lighter coloured shoes. So, and I am one for, you know, I like my bag to match my shoes, or at least my top, or I like a little bit of matchy sometimes. And I just saw this all together. I love the fact it's got a little bit of tan detail on here as well, so you could wear tan sandals with this bag and that would look gorgeous in like the spring summer. Yeah, I was just really loving this outfit. I think this would be great for going out for day drinks with the girls, like a bottomless brunch kind of vibe. Yeah, I was just really liking this outfit, but I am going to get changed because I've finished filming and the outfit I'm wearing is not reflecting the weather today. Guys, I'm really sorry, I'm going to literally look like a light bulb head because I've obviously got my hair scraped back like an egg and the lights are just reflecting off my forehead, but that's showbiz, the life of a content creator, the trauma of bad light. I might have to switch these lights off. Let me see if that works. Okay, there we go. That is not so severe. I don't look like a light bulb head. The bag I wanted to show you. So this is it from Alida. Gorgeous white leather. It's got the tan strap, which is adjustable. So when this arrived, the strap was a lot longer, so you could wear it on your shoulder and have it much lower down. I personally prefer shorter handbags. I like my bag to be right under my arm where I can grab it, and yeah, I'm not a fan of like long handbags unless it's like a big tote bag and my laptop's going to go in there and stuff. I'd rather a handbag be like a proper shoulder bag. So yeah, you can adjust these, and then it's got the little magnetic strap here. Then on the inside, I'm not gonna lie, it's still got the packaging on the inside because I've not used it outside yet. And if I've not used it, I'd rather keep all the like paper and stuff inside so it just keeps its shape. So all the paper bits in there, let me get this out. Oh God, it's well stuffed. So then on the inside, it's got a zip on one side for obviously putting your cards and things in. Then another side, it's just got a couple of little pockets there. Has got a zip on the inside as well. Let me just do that back up. There we go. Yeah, I just thought this was such a great bag. Anyway, I'm going to put my stuffing back in because I'm not using it right this second. And I've also just realised I've not eaten lunch yet, so I need to sort myself out. It's been a bit of a chaotic start to this vlog. Oh, also, little update. If you watched last week's vlog, you might remember that I was learning a couple of dressage tests for Flicker and I because we were competing. Well, it was actually yesterday. Today's Monday. So yeah, it was actually yesterday. And we did our dressage test. It went well. Very, very proud of her. And we came away with 2 little frillies. So honestly, she was brilliant. She was so good, bless her little heart. So we came 3rd in one of the classes, and it's quite a big class, so I was absolutely thrilled to bits with her. And then in the 2nd class, which is where we had stepped up a level and never competed before at the hard level, we actually came 5th, and I was just like thrilled because I wasn't expecting a placing. I just wanted to give it a go, to be honest. I didn't even know if I would ever compete at that level again. I didn't really know if she was ready. I just thought, let's just try it, give it our best. And to come away with a placing as well, I was over the moon, honestly, so over the moon. So yeah, we had a very successful day, guys. I need to think of a really nice way to display these, because when I was a kid, I used to like have string hung in my bedroom, and like these would just hang on there. Probably a bit old to do that now. Don't think Andy will appreciate a string going across our bedroom and mine and Flicker's rosettes. I'd quite like something in my office, I think. Maybe I need like a cork board or something against the back of the door and I can pin these on. I don't know, I need to find a good way to display them. We've got a fair little bit of a collection of these going on now, but yeah, I was just, yeah, as I said, over the moon, such a good girl. I'm having my standard Monday lunch today, salmon poke bowl, because I don't have to make it. As I said, usually I'm just filming back to back on a Monday, so I'll need something that's already ready for me. So yeah, that's what I'm having today. I just had the worst sneezing fit ever, so if I look like I've just taken a moment to go and cry, I haven't. I've just literally had the biggest sneezing fit. Oh my God. Anyway, salmon poke bowl for my lunch, and of course, hobnob oaty flapjack. I need to make this one day. I keep saying this and I haven't done it. I'm going to find a recipe and I'm going to make it one day. Not in this vlog, just managing expectations. Maybe next week's vlog we'll do a bit of a hobnob flapjack baking. Absolutely delish. Also, there's been lots of planning and things happening in the background that I haven't told you about or vlogged about. Basically, in a nutshell, we are going to be getting a lot of changes happening in the house. We essentially want to get the whole of our like sort of downstairs area finished. I feel like when we moved in this house, because it was just so empty, and we hosted Christmas, we kind of I'd say we kind of rushed into a couple of the purchases because something was better than nothing. So we're kind of backpedaling ever so slightly, not majorly, but a couple of things will be going. I won't go into too much detail about that right now, but yeah, the whole downstairs is going to have a transformation, painting, panelling. So all of this area over here, the sofa is staying. That was a very good purchase. The wall, the colour on the walls will be changing. Maybe some panelling going on in here. The coffee table might be going, not going, changing its residency in the house, going somewhere else, because I'm thinking around, around coffee table in there, but I'm waffling now because I don't want to tell you all the plans. But yeah, so that's exciting. And then also doing the living room in there. So lots of house updates will be coming in future vlogs, I can promise you that. Oh, let me just sit myself down here. I have actually had an idea. I'm actually going to go to our local garden centre. Well, it's not really a garden centre. They don't sell garden stuff. It's more of like a National Trust home. I think that's what you describe it as. As I said, they don't sell garden stuff like a garden centre, but they have a really, really lovely like home interiors place, a lovely farm shop. They do nice bits of food and things like that. So I want to go and have a little look around there because they've got loads of like the new like spring interiors in there, and honestly they have some really lovely bits. So I think I'm going to treat myself and go for a little wander. Andy's also off work this week. He had some holiday days to use up, and as I said recently, it's been hard spending time with each other. We've kind of been missing each other and passing each other. So yeah, he's booked a few days off. So yeah, I think we're going to go and have a little look around there. See what's what. And then later on I am going to ride Flickr because we're doing some jumping today, which is very exciting. So yeah, let's head to the, I'm just going to call it a garden centre for now, but let's head to the garden centre and let's have a little look around there and see what nice goodies they've got. Back in the car, guys. Garden centre was actually lovely. They had some really nice little bits in. I could have spent a small fortune, I'm not gonna lie. They had, some of their stuff was just so nice, but I kind of want to wait until some of like the bigger things are done in the house before I start buying loads of little knickknacks. So I don't want to make the mistake of buying stuff too soon in case it doesn't go when the sort of decorating's been done, if that makes sense. But it was so tempting though to buy things. It was really good. But anyway, you will notice I've had a change of outfit, so I am heading to the yard now. Andy's actually coming with me. He's driving me. As I mentioned earlier, he's got a few days off work, so he's volunteered to film for me today, which is always nice because sometimes I don't really have anyone to film bits and bobs. So yeah, I've got my cameraman with me today. I've got a jump lesson. Well, it's a grid lesson. So I'm going to film some bits and bobs for my other like horsey Instagram account. I might pop a few clips in this vlog, depends on what we get. Last week, me and Andy didn't get to spend that much time together. We kind of kept passing each other. I was down in London one day, then the next day Andy was down in London, and then you took a little bit longer to come home, didn't you, Andrew? Can I tell our lovely viewers what you did?
Don't. I'm embarrassed.
You had an affair. He went to see his other wife and kids, guys. Oh. So, Andy, he doesn't mind me telling you this. I have already asked him off camera how to tell you. So, Andy went down to London, being a businessman, professional businessman. Then you met up with a friend after, didn't you? Just had a couple of beers and a nice catch up.
No, I just went for beers with someone from work.
Oh, someone from work. So he had a couple of beers with his work friend and then hopped on his train to come home. Now, he had texted me saying, I'm on the train, on my way home. So, and looking at the train schedule, so I knew what time his train would be getting in. That time came and passed. Now, he'd stopped texting me on the train journey, but I thought maybe he's getting some work done. And usually he would text me when his train got in, and he hadn't. Anyway, it had been about 15 minutes since his train had supposed to have got in, and bearing in mind we only live 10 minutes from the station, so I was a bit sort of like, where is he? And we've got Find My Friends on our iPhones, and obviously we've got each other on there. So I had a little look on there. I was like, where's Andrew gone? Andrew had gone past our train station. Andrew was on his way to Wakefield, up north.
Oh, Leeds I went. Is that great?
You ended up in Leeds, but you were... I watched you. I can't remember where you went, but you basically sort of went past Sheffield, up near... You were going up to Wakefield. And I thought, well... He's either got a third wife and children up north, or he's fell asleep on the train. So I'm ringing him, I'm texting him, no answer. I'm like, right, he's definitely fallen asleep. Bear in mind, there's a train that I sometimes get on from London, and it goes all the way to Edinburgh. So in my head, I'm thinking, is he on the train and he's going to be asleep? He could wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and be in Edinburgh. That's not a nice way to wake up. So I'm panicking, thinking, right, I need to get in contact with the trains. Now it's about 11:30 at night, so all the customer service lines, they're shut. I have to go through literally like the National Rail Service trying to pinpoint Andrew's train. I managed to get through. And basically, I find out that the train terminates at Leeds, so he's not going to end up in Scotland. It's all right. And
I've needed a passport. I don't think so. No. That's really dumb. Take that out.
So I'm there. I'm giving these people descriptions of Andrew. I'm basically saying, look, I'm describing what Andrew looks like.
What did you say? Zac Efron. But
yeah. So Zac Efron,
off-season Zac Efron.
Tom Hardy lookalike, you know, you're bound to see him. So I'm trying to describe him, like, look, it's just a guy, he's asleep. No disrespect to the National Rail. This guy's like, why don't you give us his phone number and we will contact him and let him know you've called us. And I was like, well, if you were able to get in touch with him on his phone, do you think I'd be calling you right now? It was, bear in mind guys, it's getting on for midnight, I'm knackered, and these people on the other end of the phone just aren't being very helpful really. Anyway, he ends up in Leeds, he finally wakes up and realises I'm in Leeds.
I wake up and it's going, you know how the train, so I woke up before they announced that we were in Leeds.
So you had no idea where you were?
And I remember opening my eyes and there's people, like I was on one of those tables and there's people around me. And
were there people around you and you're fast asleep?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know how you do that.
And I woke up and I remember looking out, seeing city lights, and I was thinking, oh,
this doesn't look like my stop.
Where I normally get off. And then it opened up and there were more city lights. And I was like, oh my word, where on earth?
Did you see a sign for Leeds?
No, so I didn't make any reaction because obviously there are people around me, so I played it cool.
I'm supposed to be here, this is normal.
Yeah, and then the guy goes, welcome to Leeds. Oh my word. So then I got out like I was fully intending to be in Leeds, walked with purpose to the taxi station, taxi rank.
And I had to pay for a taxi all the way home.
Paid for a 150 quid taxi home. But anyway, there we go.
There we go, that was Andrew and his escapades. This little bit of hair is really
But I hadn't slept the night before. I wasn't drunk, I was actually just really, really tired.
I didn't mention you were drunk, babe.
Nah, but it was you.
Never
you
would
cut
I.
it off at, he had beers.
Never would I suggest such a thing.
No, I wasn't. I even went after drinks. I even went to the Apple store to get you a phone case and stuff. And then I went to the train station. So I was good.
He wasn't drunk, he promises.
I wasn't. I even went shopping for you.
You didn't. Can you stop making out you went shopping for me? You
I
wanted
did.
to go to the Apple store.
Oh, I got you a battery thing and a case.
Oh look, we're here now. Flicker's waiting. Flicker's waiting for us.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say,
I've probably rubbed half of my, I don't usually ride with makeup on, but today I obviously did because I was filming, so I probably rubbed half of it off my head. But she was such a good girl. I think she had a very fun time. She was quite keen. That's usually the arena, if when we're sort of competing, that we warm up in. So yeah, I think she thought after we'd done there, she was going to go and jump round a course of show jumps. So she was very keen, but yeah, very good girl as always. But anyway, just got home and sat down to have dinner. So I thought I'd just quickly show you what we're having for dinner because it's a yummy one. So we've got, it never looks as good on camera, does it? Gorgeous tuna steak, corn on the cob, and salt and pepper chips that we've done in the air fryer, and they smell, honestly, I wish you could smell these chips right now. So good, and I'm always so hungry after riding, so this is going to go down a treat. So I'm going to eat this and then we will reconvene tomorrow. I have just finished filming for the day. Oh my god, guys, how nice is it now the evenings are getting a little bit lighter? I know they're not fully spring summer yet, but the time is bang on. It's bang on 5 o'clock and it's been light enough for me to quickly film a TikTok. Like, the lighting is fine. In peak winter, I have to stop filming at 2:30, and as you can imagine, in winter and summer, it's not like you have any less work. So you're trying to cram in so much stuff in the winter. And then in summer, it's like, don't get me wrong, still a lot of work, but you have breathing room, and it just makes doing like content creating less stressful because you're not cramming in as much as you can into like 3 hours of daylight. Like in a couple of months I'll be able to film a video until like 6-7 o'clock, and I just can't wait. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. I know I'm really looking ahead, but last year some of my favourite first like initial, look at that sun, oh, it's so nice. Some of my favourite first initial memories of us moving into this house was having our first barbecues, and even though the house was, and you know, still is pretty bare and empty, and you know, the garden isn't finished, we've just got a patio, like, I don't care. It was just so nice being able to sit outside with our friends and just have our fun nights. And don't get me wrong, we've had some fun nights over winter, but it just hits different in the summer, doesn't it? I'm actually have to move out the way of the sun. Me and Andy love hosting. We absolutely love having our friends around. One of our favourite things to do is literally have our friends around for food, drinks, the karaoke machine comes out, and it just becomes a party. But I just love it, and yeah, I can't wait for those summer evenings. I'm getting all sentimental now because, as you can see, the weather is just gorgeous today, and it's put me in a really good mood. I can hear Bolly barking. Be right back. There we go, I'm back. Bolly was barking, he wanted to come in. I'm really looking forward to those like barbecue nights and yeah. Anyway, as I've said, I have finished filming for the day. I was actually about to go and put some chill clothes on and start editing, but Andy has just said, shall we go out for some food? I think he's in a good mood as well with it being, with the sun being out. So he's just suggested we go out, just go to the pub and have a nice little pub evening meal. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just wearing the last outfit that I just like film a video in because it's quite a good sort of pub going out for dinner kind of vibe. But let me quickly show it you. I'm gonna move you though because as you can see, I'm battling a bit here with the sun. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to fit my whole body in, but hopefully you get the gist. I'm just wearing an oversized white, let me take this off, oversized white t-shirt. I've got my, hello, I've got Desi down here just staring up at me lovingly. I've then got my like western sort of cowboy boots, and then I've got my oversized khaki blazer from Zara. What are you doing? You're so looking for attention, aren't you? So yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear to go to the pub. I think I'm also gonna wear it with my little Fendi baguette. I love khaki and brown together. Yeah, and I think that's a nice vibe. Let me put some perfume on. Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy. I'm just so obsessed with the smell of this. And that's me, ready to go for some dinner. I'm sure you can tell it's a little bit darker in this room because the sun has gone to the back of the house, but this is the full outfit. It's definitely given me kind of equestrian cowboy vibes with the western boots and the blazer, but I just really love it. I think it's an ideal outfit for a little midweek pub dinner. I washed my hair this morning and styled it with a straightener and gave myself the fake blow dry kind of vibe, and it holds up so well. Like, look how good it holds. Hello guys, I'm trying to kind of hide in the shade here because the sun is seriously shining today. I am just running a couple of errands. I needed to pop to the, like, what's it called, like the country store, the horsey shop, the tack shop, just to grab a few bits and bobs for Flickr that I'd run out of. Oh, is it a bit dark? Sorry if the lighting's not great guys, but as I said, the sun is, you can see it here, the sun's blaring. I'm trying to hide in the shadows. I'm just outside M&S. I'll explain why in a minute, but I'm also needing to pop to, I need to go to like B&M or Home Bargains to just, I need loads of like cleaning bits. It's a bit like makeup, you know when you run out of your makeup and you seem to run out of nearly every product at the same time? That's what's happened, and I need to kind of do a bit of a restock of the cleaning cupboard and get a few bits and bobs. Andy, bless him, has cleared out the, the garage, because after Christmas, and I think with doing like the dressing room and all the boxes and stuff, we kind of just, we neglected the garage a little bit. So he's sorted that out, he's done a couple of trips to the recycling, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a get on top of stuff kind of day. So I'm doing my side, he's been doing his side. So yeah, I need to pop to get my cleaning bits, but yeah, I'm outside M&S because I'm going on what Andy likes to fondly refer to as my period scavenger hunt. So that time of the month when I always, like, sorry if this is TMI, I know some people don't like discussing about this kind of stuff, but I am an open book when it comes to that. I don't care about hearing about it. I think it's a very normal, natural thing. But when it comes to that time of the month for me, I basically have one day where my stomach is like a bottomless pit and I just want to eat and eat and eat. Who am I to go against my hormones and fight those urges? And to be honest, I'm a much happier person when I give in to those urges. So I'm on my scavenger hunt, honestly. So basically I am going to get just bits that I fancy to eat that will just shut me up, stop me from whinging and satisfy all my cravings. I always like to get like savoury, picky bits so that it almost fools my body into thinking that I'm eating all the time, but I'm not consuming that much, rather than one big stodgy meal when you just feel a bit like after it and you regret eating it. I find if I'm like grazing and having bits, I feel much better for it. So I'm going to get like a bit of a savoury, like antipasti thing is what I'm thinking. I'm going to get some of that. I'm going to get some sweet treats, some goodies. So yeah, let's go in and see what goodies I'm going to pick up. Well, that was a successful trip, and because I'm a massive softie, because I got myself treats, so because I got myself some treats, obviously I'm a massive softie, had to go to Pets at Home and grab Desi and Bolly a couple of treats as well. So they've both got a nice big beef knuckle, or whatever it was. Looks super gross, but I'm sure they'll absolutely love that. So we're all going to have a nice little evening. I also just remembered something that I have completely forgot. At least I think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually spoken about this. But I'm actually going away on a little holiday in a couple of weeks, at the end of the month basically. I'm actually going to Miami for, I think it's 2 nights. And then Costa Rica. Absolutely cannot wait. I feel like especially after this week when we've had freezing cold temperatures and snow. So I'm so excited to go there. I'm actually going with Andy's mum. So it was for, to do with her work basically, but I think she'd won an incentive with work and had, you know, won this amazing trip to Costa Rica. But basically it was only I think it was 4 nights, 4 or 5 nights, and it's a pretty long flight. I think it's about a 10 hour flight. We were kind of had the mentality of, if we're going for that long, you know, 4 days isn't that long to spend out there. So we thought we'd do a little detour and actually go to Miami, which is somewhere I have never been to. I've never even stepped foot in America before. I've never been to America, end of. So I am just so excited to be like having just a couple of days in Miami. So it's just going to be like a fun, girly trip, to be honest. So I think I'm going to vlog it, because first time in Miami, I mean, come on, can't not vlog it, can I? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some amazing shopping, some lovely restaurants, and so yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing about that. I can't believe I forgot to tell you. Also, anyone that's been to Miami, or any of my American followers watching, if you've got any like recommendations for, you know, things to do or places to shop, restaurants, anything like that, drop them in the comments below. I would very much appreciate it. We have already got one place booked for dinner. I think it's called Mila. It's quite a popular place, so can't wait. So I also need to do maybe just, I don't need too much sort of summery bits, because, well, it depends actually. I need to basically go in my wardrobes. I need to basically go in my sort of like summery wardrobe, all of the stuff that's vacuum packed at the minute, and just have a bit of a recce and just kind of have a look to check I've got enough stuff to see me through a holiday, because I don't need like a whole new wardrobe for it. Obviously I'll buy a couple of newbies to wear, so I need to have a little look around really and see if I see any nice bits, but yeah, anyway guys, that'll be a fun vlog to look forward to. I just can't wait. Okay, so just got home, unpacked everything. I kind of filmed bits as I was picking these up in B&M. Grabbed the dogs. They're going to absolutely go wild. A knuckle bone. Sorry, that's super gross, but whatever. A couple of bones. And you two have smelt them, haven't you? Have you smelt them? Did it smell nice? Desi's like, I know you've got something for me up there. Please can I have it? And then over here, the naughty little M&S haul. So first of all, I decided to treat myself to some lovely flowers, because it's been a bit miserable with the weather, and these just look so gorgeous. When I walked in, I thought, you know what? I am going to do a nice multicoloured little display of tulips, because they just looked so pretty. So I'm going to do those just to add a bit of spring into this kitchen. Antipasti, because when it's that time of the month, I just crave meat and cheese, to be honest. These crisps, black truffle and olive oil M&S crisps, the best. Some pita breads, which I'm going to toast and just drizzle in some olive oil and salt and pepper to dip in some hummus, obviously. Oh, tomatoes and mozzarella, just the best. And then also grab some of these cookies, because they're my absolute faves. And then the M&S Yum Nuts. If you've not tried the Yum Nuts, oh my gosh. These are my favourite ones, the raspberry ones. They are just so good. Basically, a Yum Yum and a donut had a baby and made a Yum Nut, and that's exactly what it is. Gorgeous. So I'm going to get this packed away for later. Are you two going to help me? My two little helpers? And then I do have a few things to unbox with you. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Something I did very kindly receive from the Jo Malone team was this gorgeous reed diffuser. So this is their lavender and moonflower fragrance. Look at the gorgeous dark blue. As soon as I opened this, I thought, you know what? This is going to look stunning in our downstairs toilet, and it just goes so nicely in here. So it is already out of the packaging because obviously I've been putting it to good use. But yeah, I just think it goes so nicely in here. So yeah, thank you, Jo Malone, because it just looks gorgeous in here. You ready for your treaties? Don't worry, I am going to clean this kitchen island after these bones have been on here. Yes, I'm going to get it for you. Right, we've got one here. Actually, I better give them at the same time. I don't want you fighting. Don't want you squabbling over it, do we? Right, let's get this open. Oh my gosh, I don't think you're going to be able to pick these up. It's for you. You pop yours over here. Okay, so I thought I'd just sit down in the living room because it's quite cosy. We've got the fire on and yeah, just cosy to open my parcels with you. I'm always unsure about opening PR parcels on my vlogs because I don't know if that's what you guys want to see. But yeah, I've had just a couple arrive, so I'm going to open them with you in this vlog. But if that's something you are not interested in seeing, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do it every now and then. But for now, let me show you some bits that I've been sent to try. So first of all, I received a lovely little parcel from Drunk Elephant. You guys will know that I'm a big fan of Drunk Elephant skincare, and they actually sent me a product that I've never tried before, which is, to be honest, few and far between because I have tried a lot of Drunk Elephant products and I know the stuff that I like. So I was quite surprised when they actually sent me something I've never tried before. So I've been sent their Bouncy Bright Facial Mask Illuminator. So this is it. So I'm guessing it's essentially like a chemical exfoliant, and usually the Drunk Elephant exfoliants are really nice. This radiance boosting leave-on mask delivers a supercharged shot of 10% azelaic acid, 1% salicylic acid, fades, clarifies uneven skin tone, fades stubborn spots and reduces the look of redness, revealing a brighter, bouncier, more even complexion. A triple antioxidant brightening complex targets dark spots, hyperpigmentation, yes, I love that, visible signs of photo damage and post-acne marks. Yeah, so essentially it's a chemical exfoliant. Interesting. If it's as good as their glycolic night serum, which is the one in like the pink, with a pink lid, then I'm gonna like this because I love that product from them. So hopefully this one will be just as good. What does it look like? Oh, orange. I just love the Drunk Elephant packaging. It's so cute. Also received this very cute box from a brand that I will admit I'd not heard of, Sunday. When I first saw it, I thought, is this Sunday Riley? But it's not. It's called Sunday Body, I believe, but yeah, Sunday. And then when I opened it, look how cute these are in here. They're shower foams. I just thought that was so nice, but they're in like whipped. They look like whipped cream. And literally the top of them as well. It's like the top of a whipped cream can, and it's an actual, oh my god, which one is that? Coconut cream. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I just thought that was a really cute idea for the packaging and stuff. And then something else I received, which I was very excited about, is from Look Fantastic. So this is a limited edition, like beauty box that they're doing. Well, it's called the Beauty Egg. So as you can see, it's an egg. So basically the contents of this egg, I think if I'm right, it adds up to just over £200. There's 9 products in here, 7 of them are full size. Opening it is a challenge. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm in. Oh wow. That's what's inside the egg. I'm going to open these with you. So, I can see Elemis. So we've got the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser in here. We've also got the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, which I'm sure a lot of you will have seen before. I know this is very popular. From COLLABS, there's the Speed Dry Blow Dry Spray. Interesting, I might try that next time I wash my hair. That's very interesting. I wonder if that'll work well on extensions. I'm gonna have a look at that. We've also got a hydrating lip plumper in here, very nice. What is this? This looks like Nude Sticks. Oh, Nude Sticks, oh, it's an eye colour. Never tried the Nude Sticks eye colour. It looks like a bronzy. Oh, it's like one of the chunky kind of eye pencils. MZ Skin. Oh, I've not heard of that before. Hydrolift Gold Face Mask. Love a face mask. What else do we have here? Dr. Jart. Lovely little cream. Swede Pro Lash Lift Mascara. Oh, that wand looks nice. Swede Mascara. And then Iconic London, we have the Triple Precision Brow Definer. Right, I'm going to go and put my bits and bobs away. And then I think I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm just so excited to get my makeup off. Put a nice face mask on. Maybe I'll try my new Drunk Elephant thing. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'm just going to get ready for a nice night in, some nice food, and yeah, just a nice chill.